Hey guys, what's up? So today I have encountered a cheater beyond cheating, cheatersons. I mean, just wow. I mean, I played bad in this duel, but I mean, when you don't take damage, it just annoys me. I mean, he has a good deck. He's playing a Hardened Dragon Obelisk deck, and he doesn't know rulings. He doesn't know basic combos, and I'm just like, are you serious? So at first, the duel starts off pretty slow. I mean, we both set a couple cards face down. We both set a couple monsters, and I see he's trying to protect his monsters. So I'm just like gonna end my turn again. He ends up being able to get a third monster out there, and I'm like, well, he's obviously tribute summoning for something. But here is his first major misplay. I think he activates. I'm gonna end up attacking right into a deep sea diver of his, and he or not deep sea yeah, deep diver maybe, yeah, deep diver. He's gonna try to put a monster, and he adds it into his hand, and he doesn't place on the top of his deck. And I'm just like, well, first off, that's major cheat right there. I mean, that's like troll. So he adds Hardened Arm Dragon, and then he's like, just gonna hold it. And I tell him on top of his deck, and he's like, no. And then I'm like, show me. Because I'm like, obviously, Hardened Arm Dragon's a key part of his strategy, or else he wouldn't have tried to grab it. And I'm like, mill the top card of your deck, and he's like, it's there. Okay, now they got to put in hand first. I'm like, bro, that's not how it works. You can banish a card and then place it on the top of your deck. It's a very basic thing to do, and it kind of got on my nerves a little bit, but overall, I wanted to find out, and he ends up finally doing it. And I actually paused the video for about 5 minutes where he just sat there and just refused to do anything. And I'm like, so I had a big feeling that he was cheating, but he wasn't. So now I'm going to go into Dre, and Dre's going to eliminate a monster, that Hardened Arm Dragon. I'm then going to attack into a Marshmallow, and I can't believe people still play Marshmallows anymore. I know how to get over those so easily now. And he's going to set a monster in defense. And then he's going to place a Deep Diver. And so I'm just like, another deep diver, and he's going to end up placing Obelisk on the top of his deck. And again, he adds it into his hand first. And this I kind of wasn't sure about, because I checked this one. So I wasn't 100% sure if he placed it on the top of his deck. So I watched the card that he draws and sees it. Anyway, I forget to take the 1,000 points of damage for the second Marshmallow. Now I checked to see what he does, and he ends up summoning Cosmic Compass. And yes, I know I forgot to take the damage. I was really annoyed. He's gonna activate. Now watch, if he used the right card, he placed Obelisk on the top of his deck, which he ends up doing, which proved that he wasn't cheating at first, which was good. Now he's going to tribute 2 monsters, and I'm going to lose every monster on my side of the field, which is very annoying. I mean, it's a very annoying effect. And I just read its effect about tributing 2 monsters, and all my monsters are destroyed, and I'm like, are you serious? Anyway, I'm going to special summon Windjammer, and then I'm going to activate a monster's effect, and I don't banish the quick draw synchron because it's not a light monster, so I'm like 2,500 attack, and Obelisk is destroyed. Now his timing on this is so far off. It's crazy how bad his timing is. He once he figures out that his monster, yeah, he's like, can't be targeted. I'm like, it's not a targeting effect. He's gonna try to chain Torrential Tribute, and I'm like, well, whatever. I mean, I don't really care. It's not my problem. Overall, I mean, it was fine. It wasn't really this horrible thing. So he's gonna end up trying to go into Torrential Tribute, and he does. So I'm just like, end up going down. And now he's going to summon Hardened Armed, and I'm going to take damage, which makes me very sad to take any damage from a Hardened Armed Dragon. And he top decks freaking Raigeki. I mean, top decking Raigeki? Are you kidding me? So I take another 1500. No one saw that. And now I'm going to use another instant fusion. And this is pretty much where the duel was won. But this is where he tries to cheat. Again, pause the video. We talked only in private chat when we were arguing because he cussed a lot and I had a feeling about that. So he's not going to take any damage from hardened armed. And I end up telling him, bro, take the damage. And he's gonna try to take the 2100 from Infinity, which is good, and he never ends up taking Hardened Arm Dragon's damage, and I'm like, that's just cheating, man. Not to mention the fact that my Infinity is actually at 2700. He's then gonna play Sheep Lamb tokens, and I'm just like, are you joking? It got really annoying really fast. Anyways, from here, the duel, he's going to go into a pot of duality. Now, if you are smart and know Infinity's abilities, you should have known that the game is pretty much over. But he tries to add Dark Hole, and I know he doesn't know Infinity's effects, so he's going to try to activate Dark Hole. Wow, that was loud. So I'm going to end up negating it because I already knew he was going to do it, and it's negated. And Dark Hole ends up being negated, and I was very happy with that. I'm glad it was negated because he ends up admitting it's a good game. He had nothing to play. And I didn't want him to quit because I hate quitting. So I just decided to make this duel as quick as possible. Go into Nova, go into another Infinity, and go into Xyz Reborn. And now I can attack for 6,800 points of damage, and that would be the game. I hope you all enjoy. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all soon.